I first bought Bitcoin in 2017. And that was when it had the crazy FOMO times, end of 2017, when it just went parabolic, basically. And I basically just bought in to the FOMO. I had no idea what it was and had no idea what I was holding. And then when it crashed after that, I was just like, okay, that was just a bad investment. And then I didn't think twice about it until 2020. It came back again. And then that's when I took a deeper look into it. And that also combined with what happened during the pandemic to the stock market really kind of opened my eyes to monetary policy and how manipulated it is and how it's not rational at all. And so when I saw that, it gave me the motivation and the inspiration to research Bitcoin, and it gave me the spark. And once I had that spark and started looking into it more, and then I just kept going deeper and deeper. And that was 2020. So the last 5 years has just been this journey of going deeper and deeper and learning more and more things. And what I've realized is that it's not just about Bitcoin. It's so much deeper. Bitcoin is just really the tip of the iceberg that shows you that things are not what they appear to be. So it was pretty disillusioning. And I think a lot of people go through the same experience, where once you realize that a lot of the things that you thought were true are not true, and that a lot of your life was based on these lies and these illusions. And Bitcoin is often the first thing that opens people's eyes to this idea. It's really just the tip of the iceberg. And that's how it was for me. So when I realized that the monetary system was so manipulated, it really made me question a lot of other things in my life. Mm-hmm. And it just really changed the way that I see the world. It changed the lens through which I see things. And I work as a doctor. I've been doing that for about 15 years. And I've always been going down this path. And I basically represent someone who just followed the fiat system and played by the rules and tried to do everything right. And it's worked out well. I've lived a good life and I've been happy and content. But it's a fiat life. And now seeing what I know now about the fiat world and the fiat system, it's not real. It's not authentic. And even though it's good on the surface, and I have no complaints, and I had no complaints, when you see that there's this other level that you can get to, and there's this other level of authenticity, and when you're aligned with the reality of things and not illusions, it's so much more fulfilling for your soul. And you realize that your life can be so much deeper than what a fiat world can offer. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of The Signal. In a world drowning in noise, signal is everything. Most people are overwhelmed, distracted, and deceived, not because they lack intelligence, but because they've lost the ability to discern what truly matters. But signal cuts through the noise. And Bitcoin is pure signal. It doesn't promise. It doesn't lie. It doesn't bend to opinion or propaganda. It just is. And as the world descends into even more chaos, distraction, and distortion, your ability to identify signal, to recognize what's real, true, and timeless, will be one of your greatest assets. So stay sharp, stay sovereign, stay tuned, because here on The Signal, we don't follow trends, we follow truth. I'm Dr. Satoshi, and in a world of noise, we are the signal.